All right, I thought I'd look at another code words today. I've known one of these for a while. This is the game from the Telegraph that kind of looks like a crossword, but instead of clues, we have these numbers, and basically, same number is the same letter, and we have to use every letter in the grid at least once. And I've always wondered, I tend to do the tough faster than the regular sometimes, and I've always wondered if that's because I do it second and I'm kind of warmed up and got going. So I'm gonna do the tough first and then the regular second today, just to mix things up for fun. Okay, so 21 is interesting because there's only one of them. Let's look over here with the V. I mean, V, I know I've said this before and been wrong, but I feel like it has to have a vowel after it. V and then another consonant. It's possible, but unlikely. So that's probably a vowel. And we've got a double 24 here, which is interesting. And there's quite a few 26s, 24s, and 19s, so they must be fairly common letters. The double 24 happens in a couple of places. Now, and then the 19, I don't know too much about 19, but so knowing 26 is probably a vowel, and there's a double 24, it's probably a consonant. Something like an S or a D or a T, maybe? But nothing's coming to mind with the V. Okay, and the 9 is probably a vowel as well, right? Because it's also after the V. There are quite a few 9s at the end of words, so that could be an E. I like that. We have the double E. A double consonant is probably an E or an O. I mean, a double vowel is probably an E or an O. EX is good here. This could be something like expel. What if we do that? L is pretty good for a double letter. Villa, maybe? Villa? It's possible. Let's go with that for now. Let's see how that does. Ooh, what's this gonna be? Oh, man. I don't know. Could this be excel, elastic? Elastic, there we go. A double T works pretty good. Vegetable, yep, that's what it's gonna be. Okay. It's not bitter. Bitters, maybe? No, this is an N, I think. Angel. What? I feel like I should be able to figure that out. All right, it's not coming to me. We'll come back to that. I don't know why. And barge, bittern. I don't know that word. Okay, could be. Barge is pretty good. This is probably magic. And element looks good. And amaze. That's the only 22, so that's a good one. This is. It's after an S, it's probably a vowel. But there's the double one over here, which is interesting. Something E, something R. But I'm not sure. We'll come back to that, I guess. Huh. Okay, after the C, H, K, make the most sense, but I'm not sure which one. Okay, how about here? Spirit? Yep, spirit is good. Spectator. Supper, bulbs, liquor, or liqueur, and perique, I don't know that word either. Orchard, this is gonna be orchard, and hop, and greedy, and dwell, and twaddle, and arc, and package, and trefoil, and there's a J up here for jam and jealous. All right, very nice. A peanut. So I don't know what bittern is. Maybe that's a word I should know. Let me know if that's a word I should know. And perique or perique, I don't know that one either, but anyways, not too much trouble with that one. So let's go back to the regular and see how that goes for us today. All right, here we go. Same deal. Well, we got BL and then a double letter. So, I mean, it's gotta be E or O. Ooh, we could do something like bleed or blood. Either way, that would be a D. It's not necessarily a D. There's probably some other things. It could be like maybe bleat or bleak. I'm trying to think if those are EA or double E. But that's not bad. The D. After the L. Ooh, this is a really common letter. Really common letter. And it's after the L here and here. It's also after the L here at the start of a word. L something. Because I was going to say it could be S, right? But it's after the L. It's not going to be LS. So I think it's got to be a vowel. It's at the end of a lot of words, so maybe E, but not necessarily. That would make this an O, almost for sure, because the double vowel is generally E or O. And then, ER seems good, but but this is interesting. This is the same letter 3 times. What would that be? Toddle? Is that a thing? And it's the only place in the grid that letter shows up. That is weird. Okay, so goggle. BEG isn't terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Okay, well this has got to be a vowel, right? Between the D and the L. So we could do A, U, or I. I like A, I think. AB is pretty good. But I don't know. I mean, the L and the B are there. I like the A. What if we go back? Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Let's make this an E for a minute. And this an O, just to try it. I don't think this works. I don't think so. I think you gotta have the E here, the O there, and I think it's gotta be goggle. The BEG is what's getting me. But I don't know. Okay. And then old. Or is dawdle a word? Old school? Old school? BED works out a lot better. Okay, so bloom. Abysmal. Cam, what is this? I don't know. Man. Is abysmal with a Y? Abysmal might be with a Y. And then this could be a U, mushy. And excuse, there we go. House something. I still don't know what this is. Camp bed? Maybe? A camp bed? I don't know. PAC, probably a K. Package. We've got gas. Yep, okay. This has to be a vowel, I think, so it's got to be an I. It's got to be a C, because it's old school. Essence. There we go. This could be learn. Housework. Strange. Nettles. This isn't kettle. What is this? Jettle, Vettel, Zettel. Azure. Croquet. Conjure. Event. Fettle? Is that a thing? Oh. Well, I definitely felt like the tough one was easier than the regular, even though I did it first. Fettle. I don't know fettle. And camp bed, I mean, I kind of know what that is. I guess I wouldn't think of that as one word, and I would probably call it a camping bed or something, but that's all right. I can go with that one. So anyways, if you know some of these words that I did not know, let me know what they mean. And of course, let me know if you solved these, how they went for you today. And if you were just solving, following along with me, let me know which words you saw before I did and which word I was trying that you thought was going to be wrong and ended up being correct. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.